Hey, what is up guys? Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my $162,000 stock portfolio here on Robinhood. I also am contributing to my Roth IRA and 401k as well on the side, but that's not part of this video. In this video, I'll show you my cash position, which you can see here at the bottom, $53,740. I'll also include a couple of other findings that I've found across different stocks and mega cap stocks pretty much, and why I think right now is not the right time to invest. That's why I'm a little cash heavy as well. I'm sitting with a lot of cash on the sidelines, but I'm making money selling cash secured puts. So if you're interested in any of these topics, keep watching this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, so let's jump right into it. So as you guys can see today, the stock portfolio value is around $162,682, which is pretty much up for 0.7%, close to $1,100. And for the month, we are up 3%, which is $4,600. 3 months, 5.72. For the year, we are up 7.26, which is we are lagging a lot behind SPY or QQQ, and the reason being we were sitting cash heavy on the sidelines. And then this return is not part of the total return, because at the beginning of this year I didn't have this much stock value, meaning I didn't contribute directly at this much. It was a part of me investing every month, and that is why Robinhood doesn't show you that. It just gives you the total value, expected value of stocks today, meaning 162,000. So it is saying basically the year started at 151,000, right? Which is not true, because I had a lot less money at that time. So overall, this return year to date in Robinhood is not presented correctly. But anyway, moving on, for the year return, 1 year return is close to 13.28%, and all time I'm up close to 20%, which is $27,000 approximately. Moving on to what stocks do I hold, I have 104 shares of QQQ at the cost basis of $440.50. I sold the cash secured put to get to this number, and the shares, over 100 shares that you see here, meaning 4.4 shares, over 100 shares that I have, were all bought from the money that I generated from cash secured put. So this is not the money that I put in from out of my pocket. So that's why you see 104 shares, um, which again, like, I'm up in total return 12.4% for the this QQQ Invesco QQQ. This holds top 100 companies, mostly in IT. So that's my one of my biggest holding. The second biggest holding is SCHD. Like most of the investors on Robinhood, I am up 10% on SCHD investment. This is top 100 stocks of US dividend equity. They are measured at with different criteria for dividends. My average cost was $72. Currently, the stock price is $79.67, and then on top of that, um, um, I do get paid dividends big time. So last dividend was the biggest from SCHD. I was able to make $420 on that one single day, and then I invested that back in buying the SCHD stock, and got 5.44 shares more. So hopefully next year, when the time comes, I will have more shares, so I'll be making more than $420 ideally, right? Going back to the portfolio with the third biggest holding that I have, again, it's QQQM. It is the same fund as QQQ, but you can call it as it's a uh, it's a switch to a different name and price, but it, the core holdings and everything else is same as QQQ. It is actually little cheaper in its expense ratio. My average cost was $159.38. Currently, the price is $203, and my total return on this is 27.72%. Again, it says 5% of portfolio diversity. Here I have another position that I'm building up is SPY. So I'm spending a lot of money in buying SPY, or S&P 500 ETF, which tracks the index, and my average cost for here is $542, which shows a total return of 3.23% in past month or so, since I have started investing. So what I'm doing with this is I am investing $110 every single day. So basically dollar cost averaging my way in S&P 500 index. So a day when the price goes down, I still buy it. When the price is going up, I still buy it. So it's always been a buy for me. And I always wanted to get my hands on the top 500 businesses in America, and that's what I've been doing with this. Current price is 559. My average price is 549. um, so that's how this is going. Hopefully I'll be able to build up a lot more in this category on this specific ETF. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm selling cash secured puts. So when we talk about selling cash secured puts, I'm generating a weekly income by selling cash secured puts on the stocks like Nvidia. So say for example, I'm selling cash secured puts here on Nvidia at close to zero point 0.2 delta. So say for example, right now is the price is $129.90. I'll look for the delta value that is close to zero point 0.2. So this is 33 delta. I'll go down here. I'll see this is 1 delta. So right about here I think would be a good one. 0.13, 0.15 is where I'm comfortable with. So what I'll do is I'll sell a cash secured put here, and with the $53,000 that I have, I'll be able to sell 4 of these contracts. So four of these contracts will cost me $48,120, and they'll be generating me $280, with the probability of close to 85% that they will fall out of the money. Even if they go in the money, I'll be able to roll the option either, or sell a covered call. And if you're not aware of these concepts, I have other videos created on how to sell a cash secured put or a covered call to generate weekly or monthly income. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna make $280 or so in the coming week, hopefully. If not, I'm also planning to see and sell a cash secured put on Google, because Google is about to have its earning week really soon, and then I'll be able to sell a cash secured put for Google. It is a very stable company, so it'll be around here is how I would think it is. 0.11 delta. Okay, so maybe with the here 0.2 delta here, so around $180 for this, and I'll be able to sell, I think, three cash secured puts here. with my $53,000 investment. I may have to invest a little bit more to get $183, but since Nvidia is more volatile, it is giving me more premium. The last stock that I'm thinking to sell cash secured put on this week is TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. So they have this earning call coming on Tuesday, so I'll be selling a cash secured put on for July 19th, going out of the money for um, about 170 strike price with point 0.12 delta, which is a lot less than I thought it would be. Um, so if I sell this, I'll be able to sell again. I'll be able to sell three cash secured puts with $50,000, and I'll be able to profit over $300. So it's basically risk versus reward. So the bigger the company, the lesser riskier it is, as we saw in the case of Google. Then Nvidia was little more volatile, and since TSM has its earnings week, so it is showing the most volatility with the most premium here, as you guys can see. So I'm thinking to sell. I'm leaning more towards selling cash secured put on TSM, and I think that is what I'm gonna do in this coming week to be able to generate over $300. My target is $250, but I would not mind making over $300 at all. So that's about it. That's how my portfolio currently looks like, and this is how I have positioned myself. I hope you guys will like this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and people around you. Goodbye.